Sorry, I think the power went out.
Is there a thunderstorm happening where you are?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, we heard a little bit of it.
She brought a flashlight.
This is like an adventure. I'm loving it. Former UCLA Bruin, rookie for Gotham FC, a SoCal kid turned to an East Coast pro, a lover of Legos. Sophia, welcome to the Indivisa show. Let's get into it. Legos. I know nothing about it. I leave it to you.
I got you. Let's talk Legos. Clearly, a lot of people in this country love Legos. I know I love Legos. Tell me where this obsession started and kind of tell me what you've built so far.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a full-blown obsession yet, but I definitely do love them. For Christmas, my parents got me the botanical set, so I built those with some friends at school, and I put them on my windowsill, so they're low maintenance. I don't have to take care of them, but I can just look at them every day, so they're really pretty. And then with my other friend, we built a tuxedo cat. It cost us like $100. It was pricey, but it was worth it, and I didn't get to finish it, so he's still at school, but we are sharing full custody, so I'm excited to keep building more.
Is the cat finished? I kind of need to know. Does the cat have a head?
Yes, it's finished. I built like the body, and then I just got a picture one day, and then she was like, "What are we naming it?" And I'm like, Mookie. Like, it has to be.
Oh, it has to be Mookie.
Yeah.
I love Mookie. Do you know there's like a New York City skyline? Maybe.
Ooh, wait.
You're on
to get on that.
Now playing for Gotham.
Yeah.
All right. So Legos aside, let's talk soccer.
You're a rookie.
Yeah.
How's it going? Like, how do you feel?
The transition at first was hard, I won't lie, especially coming like all the way across the country because I was always on the West Coast, like going to UCLA. So I saw my parents all the time. I would just like call my mom and be like, "Can you come bring me this?" It was just an hour away. So now that I'm here, I'm like, oh wow, like I have to figure everything out myself. But all the girls have been super cool. It's been fun. I feel like the level is obviously higher, and I was like really excited to like continue to challenge myself. So just like having to show up every day to practice and like be on point is just like exciting for me. Because then when you do succeed, it's like, wow, like I did that. So yeah, I love it.
That's awesome. When I think about Gotham and, you know, the franchise that is being built there, one thing that comes to mind is definitely fashion. I mean, you all are so creative on the field and play such a beautiful style, but also the outfits pre-game. Like, if I was a rookie, I would be in a full-blown panic trying to get my closet ready for those tunnel fits because you have Mandy Freeman. Like, you have these people that are professional thrifters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please tell us, how do you do it? Because you look like you've done a few tunnel fits before.
Yeah, I try, when there's the themes, I try to go to those. But yeah, just seeing like I'm just like, I'm not outdressing Mandy. I'm not outdressing Jess Silva. Like, I'm not even going to try. I'm like, Jess, please take me thrifting with you. Like, pick some clothes for me. I just kind of like dress what I feel comfortable in. When they compliment me on my fit, I'm like, okay, I did it.
I love that. No, you got to build confidence. I think fashion is an evolution.
Is there anybody in the league or, you know, maybe in the WNBA or other leagues that you draw some of your style inspo from?
One girl that I have been, Sandy Baltimore. I like follow her on Instagram, and I think she's like so cool. Like, I just think the way she plays on the field, and then just like I see her fits, I'm like, that's Aura. Like, I'm trying to be like her.
That's Aura.
Like,
that's Aura. We love that.
I feel like there's a lot, right? When you come in as a rookie, you're having to think about your outfits. You're having to think about fitting in, you know, socially with a team, and then also playing, right? Like, you're a professional athlete playing in the best league in the world. Did you have I'm in this moment yet playing where maybe it was Emily Sonnet coming in and taking the ball from you and taking your lunch money while you're at it? What was that moment for you? Has it happened?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I've definitely had one of those moments. I think just like honestly watching the games and then like playing with them, like playing with a stare, I'm just like, you cannot take the ball from her. Like, it's impossible. So I think just like things like that, I'm like, we're playing against the best of the best and she's the best of the best. And I'm like, why is no one taking the ball from her? Like, what is going on? And then, just watching like Emily Sonnet, like she'll just do the smartest things that I'm just like, wow, like I'm stealing that from you. Like, I hope they all know I'm stealing everything from them because I'm trying to play like them. I mean, Rose, like, Lavelle has, like, been my idol. So then just, like, being able to casually talk to her, I'm like, she's really cool. Like, this is cool. So I feel like all those little moments combined.
So many like starstruck moments. Can you talk to us about why you chose Gotham or Gotham chose you, and a little bit about that process? Because I think without a draft, it's so interesting just to kind of think about how players end up where they end up. And for you, a Southern California kid, and now you're on the East Coast, so we're going to ask you some like hard-hitting New York questions. Like, why Gotham?
Yeah, so my process was I had just did my third year, and then I had finished my degree. So I really wanted to graduate with my degree. And so I was kind of just like talked to my agents, and I was like, I'm done with school. I can do the master's program, but I would also like love to go pro. So like, let me know if anyone wants me. And then got in touch with me, and I was like, oh, this is great. I've always chosen to go somewhere that I feel I fit the style of play, and that was a place that did. Then we got into it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go here. So that's kind of what it was for me. And yeah, East Coast is definitely different, but I know Yael and I talked, and she was like, the soccer's great. And I was like, yeah, I can deal with adapting to a new place as long as I like get to enjoy the soccer. So
I think it's great that you're in a place that you wanted to be in and that want you to be there as well. I think that's going to really help you build confidence, mesh with your teammates. It's kind of a win-win situation, although it's not West Coast. But
yeah, definitely.
All right, so you've been on the East for a little bit now. We want to give you some probably challenging questions for you, and hopefully friends and family don't get mad at you back home depending on how you answer this.
Okay.
You're from LA and you chose New York City. So let's do a West Coast versus East Coast battle. Dodgers or Yankees?
Dodgers.
That's fine. I'm indifferent. You?
They're both historical franchises.
I'm a Red Sox kid, so
we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
LA donuts or New York City bagels?
Ooh. I honestly, this is embarrassing, but I have not tried the bagels yet.
So. Oh my gosh, hang it up. Hang up the phone.
You don't wake up and smell the air and go, I want a New York City bagel?
I also feel like if you're a soccer player, bagels are like the fundamental nutrition.
I just have I know I need to go to a store. I always see them, but so I'm gonna have to go with LA Donuts on that.
Yeah, we'll give you donuts. I think you need to go around to the team, say who wants to go build a Lego and eat a bagel.
Okay, perfect.
A bagel Lego,
little bonding moment. A bagel Lego. I would build that and I'd eat it.
Yeah.
Coachella or Gov Ball?
I'll go with Gov Ball.
Ooh.
Yes.
Are you planning on going?
I think I do want to go. I haven't been to Coachella. I went to Rolling Loud and that was fun, but I want to try Gov Ball. I've been seeing it on my page.
Are you picking Gov Ball because lineup, environment? Coachella's like a lot. I've been once and it was like...
I just see it on TikTok and it seems like a lot.
Yeah, Gov Ball's probably chiller.
Okay, perfect.
So 2-1.
Okay.
West Coast, East Coast. Doja or Cardi?
Cardi.
You want to dance?
Yes. Okay. I love her.
Okay. So we're tied up 2-2.
Okay.
Probably another hard one for you because I think you do like music. Kendrick or Jay-Z?
I gotta go with Kendrick. I got it.
Ooh.
What's yours?
Jay-Z's just like when you think of hip hop, right?
I know.
But I love Kendrick. Kendrick's like in a league of his own. All right, last one here. Beach or Central Park?
I love the beach. I did go to Central Park, but I love the beach, the water, the waves, the sunset.
Gotta get you out to Coney Island, my friend.
Ooh, yes.
You're gonna get to that beach and you're gonna be like, I need to go
I'd rather be in Central Park.
Okay,
so it sounds like we're about... No, you picked West Coast.
Yeah, I'm a West Coast girly at heart.
But I do think you haven't been here for that long, right?
Yeah.
There's still lots to explore. You probably still haven't been in the trenches, thrifting with Mandy quite yet, all over Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You probably haven't been to Prospect Park, all the corners of Central Park, the Botanical Garden, which might give you some inspo for your Legos.
I love that connection.
Yes.
So you'll get into it. You'll get more New York as you get simulated.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Looking at the rookie classes, and in general this year has been absolutely insane, and it's so fun to see you guys just coming out there, having no fear, stepping onto the pitch at whatever moment you're called on. What did it feel like playing in that first game for you?
Coming into that first game, I was so excited. I mean, I was feeling like nervous, but I've learned to turn like nervousness into excitement. So yeah, when I got out there, I was like, I'm just gonna work hard, do whatever I can for the team. And then yeah, when I got on the ball, it just like feels like it felt natural. I just felt like I was in the zone. So I loved it. I had the best time ever. It was like 15 minutes, but it was the best 15 minutes of my life. So I loved it.
A lot of people probably are wondering, like, when you're a rookie, how do you stand out?
Yeah, I feel like for me, my dad and I always talk about it, but it's like when you go out there, like, put on a show. So I'm just like, okay, people are here to watch. Like, I might as well put on a show. Obviously, don't overdo it. Do whatever you can to help the team win. When I get the ball, if it is what it can be to get the job done, I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Absolutely. And what would you say your personality type is on the field? Like, are you a vocal leader? Are you a lead by example? Are you the Energizer bunny? Like, what is your vibe? What is your aura, actually? I'm going to use that word because you used it. What is your aura on the field?
Yeah. I feel like over time, like college has definitely given me the confidence to be more vocal, but I think I really pride myself on like leading by example. So just like working hard, like doing all the right things, and then definitely like Energizer bunny too. Like I feel like I'm trying to like get the team to laugh, crack a joke. So I'm like let's just keep it light, guys. Like let's just have fun. So yeah, I feel like that's the vibe, the aura I bring.
I love that. They can come to you for like constant, stable gameplay. You're gonna make a move, you're gonna do your job, but also like, let's have some fun. This is our job.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to music. I love music. We love music. So we're gonna play a game called Play, Pause, Pass.
Okay.
Pause, play, pass.
I'll say that again. You're gonna either pass, play, or pause.
Okay.
How do you feel about Doechii?
Ooh, play. I actually saw her at school. We have a thing called Brune Bash. And so we got to see her for free, and it was amazing. She was the headliner, and I was like, this is awesome.
UCLA perks.
Yeah, that's pretty lit.
That's
Hopefully
insane.
maybe she'll come out to a Gotham game now.
Yes.
She'll be like, okay, wait, I gotta do concert part 2.
Be like 21 on the back of my jersey.
I would die.
Imagine.
I would die.
Manifest.
Yes,
you never know.
yes. Okay,
You
yeah,
never
so
know.
she'll play for me.
Chapel Roan.
It's going to be a pass for me.
It's gonna be a pass for me, dog.
Chapel. Drake.
I feel like there's all the drama with him and Kendrick, but like at the end of the day, I'm like driving home and Drake's playing, so play. Like as easy it is to hate on him, I'm like, he makes great music. So
I'm glad that you're owning up to that. I feel the same way. Like, I'm not his number one fan because those fans are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But they're hits.
no,
They're
And he
absolutely
is
hits.
on like everyone's playlist.
Yeah.
Like there's always a Drake song that's
Yeah.
integrated in some playlist to match your mood of like
that's so
crying on
true.
the drive
Yeah.
home.
And him and the Party Next Door's album was the 8 down, so I'm like, I can't hate. I can't.
Beyonce.
Ooh, play. We're going to her concert. I'm excited.
You're going to her show.
Yes, we're going.
full stop.
Yes,
Sabrina Carpenter.
I'll go pause because I do like some of her songs, but I'm not a huge fan.
She like took us by storm
She did.
last year. Yeah. It was everywhere. Okay. Bad Bunny.
Play. I gotta. Yeah, he's good.
Why was there a slight pause there?
Because I don't listen to him that much, but also like being half Latina, I'm like, I can't pause on him. Like I have to. I have to play.
You have to
Yeah,
play.
I have no option.
Taylor Swift.
I'm not listening to her. I forgot what that word was that we're using, but I
Pass.
pass. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she's a pass for me.
All right. Last artist here. Travis Scott.
Ooh, play. Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I see you're like an R&B.
High energy, R&B.
Yeah.
Hip hop, rap.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah.
not a Drake fan.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you can get to Gov Ball. I mean, your first summer in the city. What are you looking forward to the most? Just being, a rookie in New York City, your first summer here. There's so much to see. There's so many bagels to consume. What do you want to do?
I just want to like get integrated into everything in the city. Like I want to make so many new friends. I want to learn all the culture, like the music, clothes, the food. I just want to be outside, honestly.
Outside this summer.
Training or outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Juneteenth is coming up next month. And of course, that holiday means so much in our country. So I just wanted to know, what does that holiday mean to you? And how are you kind of looking to celebrate it?
Obviously that holiday is super important. I feel like having the platform like I did in college and I do now, just being able to like give thanks to like my family, like everything they did to me, and just represent the culture is like super important to me. And just like being a pro soccer player and showing other little like Black girls that they can do the exact same thing and like excel at it. And yeah, celebrating it. I'm sad I won't be home, but yeah, I'm excited like maybe to celebrate with some of my teammates, eat some good food.
Oh, that sounds good. Food is a must, right? I think Gotham even has a Juneteenth game, which is again incredible to honor that holiday.
Yeah, no, we do have that theme, so I'm excited.
And I'm sure there are so many little Black girls that are looking up to you too. When you think about the impression that you want to make on the league as a pro, like what is it? How do you want to make people feel?
I mean, obviously when they come to watch the games, like I want them to have fun. I want them to be excited, like, but then I also want them to like respect us as like athletes and as women, and like we can show that like we're great, we work hard, we're awesome. I just want to leave a great impression, some aura maybe.
For a little girl perhaps that looks up to you and wants to be where you are, what kind of advice would you give?
I would just tell her to like believe in herself and also not take it like super seriously, because I feel like when you're younger it's easy to fall into this is like my everything, but being able to find a balance and like other things that you can enjoy, because when you're playing stressed out, like you're not gonna play good, but if you're just having fun, like you're gonna play like amazing. So I would just tell her that, like, don't be so serious, be a little unserious sometimes.
All right, Sophia, you've been great. We know where to find you, Gotham home games, but can you tell the world where we can find you on socials?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I think those are the main two, yeah.